Hello, and welcome to the channel Astonishing Earth. In today's video, we will party at some of the best festivals in the world. On number 10, Burning Man, United States. Burning Man was founded in 1986 when San Francisco artist Larry Harvey gathered a small group of people on the summer solstice to burn an 8-foot wooden structure of a man at Baker Beach. Nowadays, the festival is celebrated on an empty lake bed in Nevada's Black Rock Desert and culminates in burning a huge wooden effigy known as the Man. The festival emphasizes community, art, self-expression, and independence. The Burning Man experience is inextricably linked to unconventional forms of self-expression, such as performance art involving light or fire, naked body painting, and the fabrication of mutant vehicles. Burning Man has changed from being a gathering place for bohemians and free spirits to being a destination also for Silicon Valley elite, celebrities, and social media influencers. All the art, activities, and events of Burning Man are created and built by the attendees. On number 9, Mardi Gras, New Orleans. In term, Mardi Gras refers to events associated with the carnival celebration, which starts on or around the Christian holiday of Epiphany. Music, parades, and picnics are all part of Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Celebrations are held about 2 weeks before and through Shrove Tuesday. Every day typically has a major parade. Some days there are more. The Mardi Gras season's final 5 days include the biggest and most extravagant parades. Mardi Gras' roots can be traced back to medieval Europe. Just before the beginning of the 17th century, French-Canadian adventurers introduced the custom to the United States. Mardi Gras costumes, unlike Halloween costumes, are not typically connected with things like zombies, mummies, bats, or blood. On number 8, Holi, India. Holi, also known as the Festival of Spring, the Festival of Colors, or the Festival of Love, is a well-known traditional Hindu holiday. This celebration honors Radha Krishna's everlasting and divine love. Holi is a festival that marks the beginning of spring, the end of winter, and the blossoming of love. For many people, it is a joyous day to socialize, have fun, laugh, forget, and heal relationships. The night before Holi, during a Holika Dahan, people gather and perform religious rites in front of a bonfire. The following morning is celebrated as Rangwali Holi, a festival of colors where people smear and soak each other in colors while singing and dancing. Everyone is welcome to participate, whether they're wealthy or poor. On number 7, Songkran Water Festival, Thailand. The Songkran Festival in Thailand kicks off on April 13th and usually lasts 3 days. Originally, Songkran was a festival to celebrate the new year, but in today's world, Songkran has also turned into a huge show of entertaining water fights. People gather water balloons, squirt guns, and anything else they can find before heading to the streets and spraying each other. Water is thrown on people as a cleansing and purifying ritual. All the problems, misfortune, and complaints from the previous year are washed away by the water. The entire country celebrates Songkran, although Bangkok, Pattaya, and Chiang Mai are where it's most intense. Don't be afraid to get a little wet. 6. Octoberfest, Munich, Germany. Octoberfest is a yearly festival celebrated in Munich, Germany. The festival lasts about 2 weeks and ends on the first Sunday of October. The festival was first hosted to honor the marriage of the Crown Prince of Bavaria on October 12, 1810. Oktoberfest has been hosted annually ever since and became a significant part of Bavarian culture. The celebration is launched by the Munich mayor tapping the first keg. About 2 million gallons of beer are consumed overall during Oktoberfest. Local breweries are represented in parades using beer floats and wagons. Participants often wear traditional costumes. Games, amusement park rides, music, and dancing are examples of additional entertainment. Every year, more than 6 million people attend Oktoberfest. On number 5, Pinxi Lantern Festival, Taiwan. The Pinxi Sky Lantern Festival, which takes place during the first full moon of the Chinese Lunar New Year, draws tens of thousands of people to the little hillside village of Chifeng to watch the release of 100,000 to 200,000 rice paper lanterns into the nighttime skies. Popular myth holds that the statesman Zhuge Liang invented the sky lanterns to send military signals during the Three Kingdoms period, 220 AD to 280 AD. The lanterns are often composed of rice paper and mounted to a bamboo frame with a tiny candle within. People sign their names and wishes on the lantern that gently rise to the clouds and is said to promote happiness and success. On number 4, Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. The Day of the Dead, celebrated on November 2nd, has a long history in Mexican tradition. The 2-day celebration brings the living and the dead together to remember their relatives who have passed away. Families make offerings that are believed to encourage souls from the land of the dead to join in the celebrations. It's more likely you'll encounter the spiritual side of the Day of the Dead in small villages. Mexico City, however, uses it as an excuse for a party. In the Day of the Dead parade, there is a great variety of different costumes like skeletons, ghosts, and a huge skull to be seen. The celebrations typically feature dark humor. The symbols of death like skulls and skeletons are used to decorate toys and food such as bread and chocolates. Day of the Dead is also celebrated to a lesser extent in other countries of Latin America and the United States. On number 3, Carnival of Venice, Italy. The Carnival of Venice is an annual festival held in the city of Venice, Italy. The first Venice Carnival was held in 1162 to honor the victory of Venice Republic against its adversary, the Patriarch of Aquileia. Over time, the carnival evolved to be celebrated for its own sake, and most attendees are likely unaware of its origins. Nowadays, approximately 3 million visitors come to Venice for the carnival. One of the most important events is the Most Beautiful Mask Contest, which is judged by a panel of international fashion designers. The first masks featured very straightforward designs and had few ornamentations. The majority of modern Italian masks are hand-painted with genuine feathers and gems and decorated with gesso and gold leaf. On number 2, La Tomatina, Spain. La Tomatina Festival is held in the Valencian town of Boal, in east of Spain, 30 kilometers from the Mediterranean. Since 1945, it's been held on the last Wednesday of August. La Tomatina is a festival where people throw tomatoes and participate in a tomato fight for fun only. The brawl typically lasts for an hour, during which time tomato shards blanket the town square. Tomatoes are the only thing that you're allowed to throw, and you must squash those before throwing. An estimated 145,000 kilograms or 320,000 pounds of tomatoes is usually thrown during this event. At the end of the brawl, fire trucks are used to hose water to wash participants and streets from tomatoes. On number 1, Rio Carnival, Brazil. With 2 million people every day on the streets, Rio de Janeiro's carnival is the world's largest carnival. It's widely known as the greatest show on Earth. This said, Rio Festival is a once-in-a-lifetime event that needs to be done on everyone's bucket list. There are essentially 2 carnivals going on simultaneously. The world-class parade that takes place in Rio de Janeiro's Sambadrome is the most well-known carnival event. The outfits are incredibly ornate, and each group competes for the title of Best Dance, Music, and Design. The People's Party, a series of parades and performances held throughout different districts, is Rio de Janeiro's second version of the carnival. These street parties, known as blocos, vary drastically in size and style. Each blocos is arranged by a different samba group. Thank you for watching. If you want more informative videos like this, then don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.